tabarakallah warawa ya pupa native so ya okay me ya hey denye shambala ngbala le kaule ye programme ma so mbela nganga hale mibela nyeyila mibela yali to akar ku mala yitu an ama bela pro no ku kana yezan maka bolen yule kat start programme kazanga cause anga ngale programme zo tale nyale ayili yila tale nyale yila fans gadam yila programme zo amonda kul mon miya karali tale yinde yila so mela yila badon kunye sham ya borman intega no warma ya pupa na maya kamena zen na Marie Stops the green tea te pa kutam enterprise no Quran kios te pa ho pool ma ka be arzikiti ma punu ka program ma ka de kanama ami al kawle sheltan ba karnya tala santiti program an starti tout le monde yala dene ti yem puma ka pa jabaru na gan kudurana na tetamna tehne morla ngun chemina za hanye via tetina won gafara ka te kanata santine te porsinya tin to pal al kawle sheltan ba gana duniya za ha sa shel kam za han yarame yeso ka pigoro puni so ka tabo puni so ka pangmang shel on nan karanang da har tan mamman ban nan da amfana la pinango ma za ha ka te pangmang punu karanang ma ngun jabaru na gan kudurana na tetamna o kadariya punu ko zantitiya ka te puru ka para kanang de korse ni kam ontiti karnya alafi karnya arziki karnya fo hambe bangsum wulan kunyale nimbe nyale be nan ban sel nyale wulan kunyale tan non de la korse no onan ala barka nan de punu ka chaka tidri dan fane straight no time to waste wa alama yulum wona Muhammad Hafiz aka G Face shi tobina nyasi yanga pelicin bitub ko bisan karasu goble bomberle ne torle andam no hungaram ka wari ya pupan nan chaka su palgara karmal la nyala ko nyoro chugol ya chaka yati ga ka bangna abiya atuzu ayanga apon zuksum na tifu zo biruma o chalma kashir annabi sifu shifa biham biya karapuni nu durgu zo tubula alquran no kun fa yakunu nu zazo ka tubub kafne ne kanala tabarakallah NTV ka bama ya dan yesti shi chelia den yar abaliyatin na shi sahjalmo zorayil na tu konkombe multi TV on zoro tudu wana za hannan ban yindiya mambe nga halaka ban yitu atuma ka tirifunu ku chaliza limane NTV indeed it is the only station that speaks your language. All right, ne bonna ban shamyala sumo program ma dia yen yila ko ya warma mamma ya captain ti chakanna chosale kallabana titi ga ka ban da ban bi arsiki timma punu ka program ma ka da kannama nyemina sen food spices ntepa Marie Stops Ghana ntepa green tea no kutam enterprise no Quran kiosk ma ntepa weku electronics beza hanyala ban mal nuta mu program wa dalla hanyala ka ta puru ka parba pam right about now we turn in the cameras Mimia. Ne bonne yala show zo program ya na won gafara in a kind of breaking news in yale. A very good news to the Gadam nationals far and near. Dinin ka be Gadam nation nyum wo maka kama yuhama labar sun ya kana karabal na tizan letaya fans Gadam the super ruler. One dawn is in the building. Of course, you walk ma ya la kana ya. Tenem fino ne te ba kana bula ko kana te ba kandele. The fact is that fans Gadam ngoma wala yalam mbete bandire upune. Hal a changa shifter ka doctor ti anarland yalam is going to be a problem to you even if you go to the hospital and the doctor tells you not to take salt again. It's going to be a problem to you. Fans Gadam is like salt in our soup. We can't do without him. You understand? Zowo dabselu ngoma ya fans Gadam shirla lah bal sungna no tuzanta anto te no da yala no sanela contract 1 ne ka sign contract 2 ne ka sign contract 3 another one is coming through. Fans Gadam is signing another endorsement deal kada mal bukata ne tichere puni nyanya la endorsement ma wula nyala company de nyale wula kunyala ka bat gamla la ngum fans Gadam ngoma ya. I'm sure this is the issue tinya lehre shalem balama on a very quick one the be mal sahab this for that matter fans Gadam ntepa bambu ma nyala bantana Mr. Ebet Owusu Aja unyala mu biana ntepa endoksechi oganyala muntana ya netinya ban usule la company wa na be mboldi yuru hana ko nzang la solo ti de talan kalabna ka fans Gadam ntepa bambu ma ka tsamba wo zamatu ka buga zamba ndon le yeto anin yesal sang tiya but on a very quick one chakante ga na zungo dabselo ma nan asabre biana Allah ro nyin na biya dance competition fanala ada Alhaji Ali Muhammad Sports Stadium dina ka mal shirin pang ma man ka sa kana ni ka tinyirin yin no shamya ana le NTV nyin ba mo zungo dabselo ma gbala nyala Johnson Lidima and of course from this studio tien changla ni mana entinyanya la particular launch mo ma gbadin yin no shamya de zodi nan ka bi yon bi kan tan nyin pang ma man ka fumbar na ka tinyirin yin no shamya on a very quick one where pool num electronics bu go mal la yeto asun kan bon zang la taya maybe dinin kan chang break ma kan labna we talk much about that mina sen food spices na Marie Stops Ghana supernatural green tea kutam enterprise Quran kiosk no where pool electronics na won ga faratin data kan labna we right back after this.
Purified Herbal Hospital nyala ashirta shandan gamkan je ko kake ashirta kamza sadan be gana don gozo Purified nyala ban lam ala fi bo maso chips da ba ta bidashi tuma puni filgo ba malla rokiya ya ala doctor dinye dabo be alzan doctor kabiyan zan rokiya ya al manzan bo fa ko zanti. So I can't be Purified Herbal Hospital. Timbale aya dabam. Dijine ta suru kamza da kaje ta don be banazo de la panya ba mai tabasal ya ma yala lo shakulo an kana banyan zan computer zan ya nan bran za san mal photo ni yedo roman be lo shakulo zan wa ban printer pak bana zo zan ta da banya dan mai da doctor ma karma da tima na nese ma ai kana ban sai ka buya sun ka buya ma dijim na ken la funi ba to voga jim biya bandira biya tulo na na vero din ya yedo roman pulo Purified Herbal Hospital ai kana banya nivo shaba bayan nan ale da ban kuma yayin kan nan ban malam kwarar ta bana ataban ko vela in yaba an yalti wula an kana Purified wula kanya
Purified wana mo le songso man kana pa nyetawo barkam o nyetawo on kam na pi o kana on nyetawo ale man porgo haka so yer ko li yer man kam na pi ne wala zan obi kana pi o nyetawo go gilo gana za o nyetawo ni ko kana ka nyetawo
so I kana Purified the pattern za mazan kire
ashibtu wa biala gbanyamle cheka bolba 0549 960749 be 0504 660538
Baya su do leya babbe punu matama bronan musuro dum paga kasu yisilin nyale dum sulo dum paga pumpon aha ye wonde tablin solo pambu haram na bo ci kandire mutu boram ba salma banzurgo lala wumma shilma din yala jijijiya din yala mina zain food spices din no lala la sungo maza nyamngo din yala chicken flavor mina zain fish flavor mina zain jollof flavor tongo din yala lion nutmeg powder ngodin dene pahe anya shilma bakam sheminazin food spice din dene biya banzurga din yanko habe yang dene so kam yan dila banzurgo ka file banzora tere be shukuru shangalan be ko zirman ko zira binagi ya ka bo file minazin banzur ko haran kan to fa customers
Yulum bona mami kan tum de kutam enterprise tuma mami no nyesham de nyala den dai nan ka bor yulum ya banya ka be mi ayan start ni sham ka kana ta kutam enterprise insha Allah tin yala ban create account zanta account ma create wune amale da arkam za haden ya deposit ra katanga ibe yo maka ibe an to partner to office man ami ku to bana office man kan yinde yi kunye to phone numbers on quality tanata number shala ayan deposit la arma nan da an deposit nan tin deposit len zan ada account number shetan create ta ganye satara afonzo den yan wona kadama de wula la arma party kado ada kan spoon yuni yuma tanya ga kai ta kana ta bar anema insha Allah an yala won yan kwa ya anema jan to tumtuma ma kara nan ya asum zan ta tamina zasa en kutam enterprise kar kon ya ta tuma timal agents ka ba ganda an sabra ai mala 5 cedi 10 cedi 20 cedi kayan depositor nan da ada accounts ma fune agents biyan ganda ka ta luto tin ya agents ma ka kan na ta de la arab jala ma dan min wona ta bonal me service account bayan ganda ma jaharle da ne ko kana an mal sham ka zan so dita pa ben sheshala an bar kutam enterprise ma insha Allah ai kana an yala wanda kwaye an ne mazan can en intlan pa ta pernam sha ban mal groups ban group into har var ne mala i group la ma ka mi ne kamande wula illa arma da ban nan save han shel ne dem jema da ban nan save igbai kana kutam enterprise to create account zantiya with a group ma yule ke depositor la arma so da ne shali into boarma ke kana tinye kutam enterprise tinya la ban to bola ne mama zantiya en kado konkonya tetuma telemali lefe nyema kato kohara ai bora amriyan nan bu kaka iko dan to la asanya mama jil galan kana ta pa kutam enterprise tinya la ban create account star ka deposit la arma ka waha lefe set ma tamal mabal 4 set bien ka 6 set bien ka 8 set bien tunto waha da za hada nan yishal ga mi ayan deposit pa sha kana ta pa alefe nyema chanta nan ada amriya the locations mi tamali ara kumasi anyata ababu akra mi anyati sigis tamalmi sanargo district health insurance office mata member ko ba alataba and northern region ngo tamal branches pam savlugo biane karga biane gusha biane ka kumbon biane ai bortel lo kamza ha anyala ngun to nyati nyinde ko contacting number shangaran pa askrin zo ma insha Allah tan waha an yan nan sham
insha Allah kutam enterprise
Hi guys, today we are coming to you live from the new home of one of Ghana's biggest boxing talents. Now, Bukombaku, thank you so much for having us in your new home. Please tell us, is this your house?
Yes, this is my better house in the nation. When I finish this house, you see the whirlpool all over the world.
Whirlpool?
Yes.
That's quality.
It's a sensibility. The quality will bring you knockouts and the price will shock you.
This your kitchen is very beautiful. I can see whirlpool everywhere.
Yes, this is my kitchen. Almost 16 years I use the whirlpool from Bukom to come here. Anywhere, whirlpool is the best.
Wow, so it be here where Ajele Van Damme go feel cook there.
Yes, abundance of water, the foolish members it is. Here with the chop. Don't disturb your gum shade. I told you already. Whirlpool is the best affordable in this nation. Everybody say Bampueba.
Thank you so much, Bukombaku, for opening our eyes to quality.
Whirlpool, sensing the difference. Aderic, home of quality.
Maybe talanya na mpuka pa apam anda kunung ya dazante NTV ngwa. Of course, chakamina za halham kapuka pa aba na mamina Zen Food Spices, na Maristops Ghana, ntepa Green Tea, na Gadam Enterprise, na Kuran Kiosk, ntepa Whirlpool, na msaha na bayindi. Yasaya, dede mampu yala yesu ngo program mo maya. Number 1 stunner. One don is in the building. Warlungo mama mpunyala endorsement in the mount and lanjani yara. Nila yele dunya determine demle. Inside the contract 1, inside the contract 2, inside the contract 3. Another one is coming through ya. Then Catalera. The Bampamaya Nakazungle bon trouble. Nakazum in your bolia. Jakasu to a yard to bring one back when the levels of Paga Kukubai. Yata start about okay. No one on you shelter. What I wonder. La put him like an steady, Pumpo, Kabatala strategy, and the frosty in the eye, and another probably the cool name me, Cassie, dividend easy, until if I see Gadam, didn't easy, come now, big, I see Gadam, formula, popular, come formula, popular, monster, lyrically monster, but the mama, yes, sir, can the big Sabi Konashi reply. Yalani Jingun can some corner reply. Carabama Halicante for record. Hula Wundin ma 18 years. Just a shawana lom yamatom catalor 7 days. Nintibia. Wow. Oedala love to ayo. Oedala bubure. Yes, I am. Put a level is what Absalomuna until I have a song of us, Gadam, Gozana Notiti, Gadam National Smaza Hanabayin for that matter. The man like big man come to it. Yes, Mr. Edbert Vianney Enterprise, Mr. Enoch Banner representing the company shall ban sign the fancy Gadam on a new deal, Canada endorsement deal, Maya, and of course the Malbuka and the Tichiripuni. Nyanya the endorsement deal woman then can never shout them be punis out the Gadam National Smaza and of course the whole northern region at large. That's a very good news for us. For that matter, the Simpson at the Bounty and Nosham in Jeripuna Caranan and Fane and South to company Marcus of the France Gadam be northern music industry Maza and yes, sire. Sweet. Chama, you're welcome. Thank you. And I salute you, sir. Mr. Edward, first time in Tamale, right?
Not first time in Tamale.
Okay.
I've been in Tamale a couple of times.
Wow.
Yes, but first time to launch Ever Pure in Tamale.
Very well.
Great.
I mean, what's the most thing you like about Tamale? Like, what's your experience in Tamale?
I mean, with the people, very hospitable.
You have to talk a bit louder because you are having it.
Oh, okay. So let me just come a little down.
Okay.
Tamale is a very nice place.
Very
fun-loving people. Very exciting environment to live and work and then do business and trade as well.
Of course.
So it's a nice place. It's a nice
have you tasted any food since you come? I mean, what the local foods? I mean, anyone?
Yes, we've tried some yesterday.
Jollof,
and then even this morning, jollof, and we had goat
jollof.
Goat jollof.
Correct.
Yes.
I mean, unique. It's a unique one, right?
Unique one. Yes.
Very well.
Yeah.
When you fed the jollof, there will be meat all over. They try, man. I miss some panko. Yes, Mr. Enoch, thank you so much for coming. First time in Tamale?
No, not my first time in Tamale.
Oh, okay.
This is my second time in
Oh, then you have a girlfriend here.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
I'm sure you're enjoying the place.
Oh, very much, very much. In fact, the weather is also quite different from what we.
Yeah, I mean here we are in abroad.
Experience in the south.
You see, the weather is a bit cold than the southern regions. Yeah,
but I'm going to taste Tuesday in Tamale.
You've not gotten one yet?
No, not yet. So
what I confirm? You've not the guinea fowl.
That one I'll tasted one.
Okay.
And then wachi as well.
Wachi.
So tomorrow, God willing, I'll try the Tuesday.
You have two. You have two. There are two things that will keep you in Tamale: either a woman or food.
So which one will you give me?
Any, you choose one. You want a woman, we'll let the woman keep you here. You can't go back.
I'll choose the food.
Anyway, that's wonderful. Yes, warma mama shirna ya da gbagba manya na bakpar ya de yili dan biye gba zukter wane na mama shirba na woni nye fancy Gadam one don the super ruler. This is a good news to us, fancy.
Yeah, man.
I mean, okay, na could take a quick one last weekend my Arabic Techiman. I mean, who na Techiman?
And I want to salute all my fans in Techiman. I salute you guys
very well.
for the massive support. I will send that jump to Techiman. I really in Chamna Conco the welcome was superb.
Wow.
You know, they came out in their numbers just to welcome Fancy Gadam and show my for the Bragin of Yenga.
Okay.
I want to say big thank you to the organizers over there in Techima. I mean Yo and then DJ Dunga, the baddest DJ from Techima. I respect for the support and the Gadam nation in Techima. I really appreciate the love you guys showed me.
Very well. The Dream album is still performing wonders. I mean, how COVID na kanagba kang na COVID na changla bielama. Dembang mandera aslu yela de kul happy kama yaha. Inta COVID na kuna you've done about 4 or 5 shows.
Yeah,
Labo. I mean, na ligu bimbila. You've done yendi.
No, I do yendi. I do Techima. And then I do
Yongbe,
Yong. I do Yong. A lot of places. Yeah.
Wow. And then has always been great.
You know, see anywhere.
Very well. It is the superstar. Yeah, that's our sort. You know, when we have soup or when we have food, Fancy Gadam is our sort. So we always keep it wherever we are. Yes, manager, let me come back to you. I mean, of course, not first time coming, but you are coming with a product, and fortunately, Fancy is with you. What's bringing you Tamale, and what's bringing Fancy on board?
Okay, so we're here to actually launch our product.
Okay.
Our product is water.
Okay.
And just as you know, water is life. And it's not just ordinary water, that is life. Real life goes with real water.
Okay.
So we are here with our brand Pure Purified drinking water.
Wow.
And Fancy is working with us.
Okay.
He's been a friend of Pure for a very long time now. And a lot of inspiration is gone into coming to Tamale and coming at the back of Fancy.
Okay.
So we are here as a team to work with Fancy for the launch, and we'll do it for a period of time.
Wow.
Yes, and the future too is bright for us.
Wow.
As a
Okay.
team. Yes.
All right. That's very beautiful. I mean, Mr. Enoch, let's go into the company. I mean, this is a company that deal in beverages or fruit or drink, just mineral water or the other products that the company deals in.
Currently, we are producing only purified water.
Okay.
From different sides or different SKUs. That's the bottled water.
Okay.
The sachet, and then the ratio, that's the jar bottle.
Okay.
So currently, that's what we are doing.
Very well.
Other brand or other product that will come in later.
Okay.
But now, that is what we are doing right now.
Basically, how long has it been in producing this?
Pure has been in existence for the past 10 years. So we're about to hit our 11th year.
Wow, that's more than a decade.
Yes. And we started with one company that is one factory that is in Tema.
Okay.
And then 2 years down the line, we went to Kumasi to set up another factory. Then just last year, we were able to complete our water modern factory, which is the biggest water factory in West Africa.
Wow, wow, yes. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Very, very wonderful.
Yes, so, and we also had Tamale in mind.
Okay.
That is why we want to set up that factory so that we can produce and supply.
Wow.
Tamale.
That's very good. That's very wonderful. Yes, like I said earlier, it is not just about Fancy Gadam. I mean, the whole northern region is going to benefit, especially if we do have the factory here. I'm sure so many people will employ into it, and it's going to be a very great initiative to, I mean, employ people around. So very wonderful. Like I said, Fancy Gadam is like our cuckoo. He's the one who brings our investment, so we don't have a problem here. Fancy Chakampa Kanasa Nakatinyanya. Okay. I mean, that's a good news to us, not just Gadam National Asma, but let's start with Gadam National Asma. Okay. They've always been around to ensure that Achena, first time Monuka Sana an endorsement, you've done it over and over again. Does this one bring anything special, different? I mean, Yeah.
Come in yell comes out.
Okay.
For Cabe no drink.
Yeah.
She can compare.
Of course.
Be and talk with she can compare.
Of course.
Miss Akutoku Genie.
Yeah.
So water is life.
Very well.
No course in your card, woman very like exceptional.
Okay.
Because I will the pala in Chamatu lobby. Uncle don't be here. Captain Party do
very soon.
The one fast Gadam. It's the only ambassador.
Aba.
Mayama. The Urana card the Willa, but come like you want to no.
Okay.
We yellow shambala. Come like you let them no.
Okay.
No Glimaya. Busubu Basu. Fast Gadam coming.
Wow.
Come on, the one little song. Kabasham wonder no. Karanam. But the little card will have been some fast Gadam Gartu. But Shabum wonder near Purma. But yelling. Didn't get the sun. But one is solo ma dar la Congo. Ayabo. One that Banzasa. Darla Congo.
Of course.
Come your fast Gadam fan. Be up a fast Gadam fan. No Punaka. Investment of Malkana.
Yeah.
Not the region, but the world Kadula. This is so comes us and embrace it.
Of course.
So this is so special to me.
Very well.
And I want to tell my fan base they should take it serious.
Very well.
Every Gadam nation should always drink ever pure purified water.
Very well.
Don't miss something.
Very well. Okay. Let me come back to you, manager. I mean, these are two solid brands that we try to merge together. I mean, the Fancy Gadam brand is very solid. I mean, it is all over, especially northern region here. There's no single household you will go inside without people mentioning Fancy. I mean, most of the songs that he draws has basically become an anthem on our tongues. We sing it daily. I mean, anytime we do. And there's another solid company coming to you, and it is not like a northern-based company. I mean, what are we expecting from the merger? Two major brands. This is Everpure and Fancy. What are we expecting from the merger?
Okay, so we are expecting a very exciting relationship, and then a solid one, of course. Okay, one that can let everybody in the northern region rebrand itself as an Everpure ambassador. We are using Fancy as a major influencer to come into the northern region, and we are very conscious of his brand as well, just as we are also conscious of our brand. Very well. So as an influencer, he's going to leverage and solidify our relationship. And then we know he's a very solid person, of course. And then once he's in, we are also in to support each other.
Wonderful. Yeah. Was there any secret reason why, I mean, you chose Fancy? I mean, there are so many people, brands, there are so many people, artists around. What's the reason why you guys centered on Fancy? Okay, so you just said it. Was there any secret? Yeah. Not necessarily secret, but a lot of intelligence work has gone into this. A lot of research has gone into this. Very well. And we really worked at this. We worked at this not just yesterday, not overnight, but it's something we really worked on for quite a long time. We came in indirectly, we tested the grounds, and we know what we're about. That's how come we chose Fancy Gadam, and leader of the Gadam nation. The Northern Oracle. He's the ruler. He's the ruler. He's the ruler. All right, that's very wonderful. Again to you, Mr. Enoch. I mean, let's look at the company. The solidness of the company. Sometimes you see people that, I mean, associating their brands to products that does not survive any, pressure. I mean, there's a company that comes around, an artist run in to sign a deal 2-3 months. I mean, the product or the company is nowhere to be found. Let's look at the solidness of your company, and then we'll come back and look at the solidness of Fancy's brand when you are associated.
As earlier on indicated that the biggest factory has been set up to actually service the whole of Ghana. That tells you how strong the company itself is in terms of its balance sheet itself. Yes. So once this factory is in, and we are more than 10 years, that tells the story that we are not going back. In fact, there's a brighter future for the company and then the product. So customers should be rest assured that we are never going to be lost in the market, and therefore product availability is assured. Very well.
But what we check out lost room. Get the beer for beer Kwame.
No, man, Zuma te la fiable kava.
That bank to Bobu Sakaru.
No, look to it.
Can't get them to go young. My mother, go sleep. You go sleep.
Oh no, if Fancy is telling you that now that you have identified Fancy you have identified an oracle. You can go and sleep. Oh, and that's a sure bet.
Okay.
Oh, that's a sure bet. Very straight up. Check and lemon tena kunie yetu Amazon sonti mbabe bank bukti yomo be kantanga zokson yetu akatizana na tete dagbang be northern region. Tudu wana za hanang bayindi. Dene nye dene. Fas Gadam to rule la. Na wunda nang la katare ka company shelbian mbi kombale bo pune ka bolba ne ever pure. Kom ka bananda ko nyurum ka bananda kalela kom ma company ngoma ka be vebo pune bu ba ko ama jang matek baage ne Fas Gadam ka be yen zang nshi bu manga kalela kom ma karanan bayana dus op kamana ne bu minu ka te sang be palans wiya ben tabapi mana Fas Gadam pa nyala ambassadeur en zang kalela kom ma kare mal bukata ne tetena antini ni songa ka nyenya la particular tin mo ma den yen chancham dem mal enfant ne cham zang tete te boak pamba den chakaba te ko Fas Gadam ka be yen ne fiel pam den chakaba te ko Fas Gadam ma nyala be fehme banka ma 10 ans Fas Gadam pa la pour dat mo zo den nyala den yen chankantanga ne ka Fas Gadam ko ko min nyala because factory ma ne bu mala one of the biggest factory in West Africa be Africa tin just as well Africa zaha factory shell dem be man kom den embargar de zaha dem bele ne bu nyala bambi Accra kapitema ne bu mala niya di nin ka chendo ma chan fe nyala ngabi kama na to you factory ngoma kamal ngo ama mamene enfant ne belen bala bi yuliti at least bangba chan shukote bi banda katuma bandam zaha be nyala be yan kurel na de punya de zo ka Fas Gadam bi Gadam nation bo konku yeto ambala ngoma tza hay na la enfant ne pune de mal bukata ne bin ba ko hayuri taba katinya nya den yen nation ya Fas Gadam chakan kana sare katinya nya before kana labra you know atuma ngoma ne be shamba sometimes ditenan karkana karela endorsement il yeto abiye ne pune. It's another thing that takes you off music. Ka studio yeto andi nyale. I mean, it takes you ka concentrate ra gula ka yen ka product ngoma banzang how ready, how prepared are you to make sure that the trust that they have on you ma you not let them down?
I could use the way I wonder. Ka Fas Gadam ka be Fas Gadam. Fas Gadam doesn't take my to do it. Wonderful. But we look at the wula. Shabam bu Fas Gadam.
Wonderful.
Ayala bo. Baram bu Fas Gadam. Solo bu Fas Gadam. Ayala bo. Nirba yur Fas Gadam. Kabnya ka de wula nirba yur le mazo. Bisa Fas Gadam general la komo ma. Nir solo pam nyala ba yan zarle.
Okay.
Ayala bo. So but zarala Fas Gadam nyan dwele mi go.
Okay.
Ka ka sign Fas Gadam. Ayala bo.
Okay.
So the to go gargazante man Fas Gadam do beni mbami imyan belman yen no sha ayala bo ba me dim talo ka de gula ngo kam ye Fas Gadam nyan tala be ngo kam yur Fas Gadam okula you ko shel pala ever pure
didi
abag I strongly believe that every fan of Fas Gadam will not drink any water apart from ever pure purified drinking water.
Wow.
Because I strongly believe that the company satisfied that Fas Gadam have a lot of following. People love Fas Gadam.
Of course.
So if Fas Gadam is related to anything, my followers and my fans would follow up.
Very well.
So I strongly believe that my fans will really do what? They will do the right thing. They will always purchase this water, make sure the company, they are happy to, you know what, always renew the company.
Okay.
Like the contract.
Very well. I mean, people follow Fas Gadam religiously. I mean, when they say it's fancy, it's fancy.
Oh yeah.
We don't even want to take you back memorially in what people can do for fancy. I'm sure you might have heard it. Some are bad, ugly, but I tell you that fancy is the age now. Manager, let's look at the product. Is it only the bottled water? Do you have sachet? Do you have, another brands, different brands that we can get the purified water?
Okay, so yes, we do. Just like my colleague said earlier on, apart from the bottled products, we have the dispenser ones, the ones that are in the jars, that are meant for offices and even homes as well.
Very well.
And then we have the sachet.
Okay.
Now, one unique thing about Everpure is that the same product quality runs through all this.
Wow. Wonderful.
Which some competition will not guarantee you.
Wow.
That.
Okay.
And then secondly, also, our product is so unique because it's the same quality that runs through.
Okay.
The uniqueness guarantees you the same taste, whether in the fridge or out of the fridge.
Wow.
So you can drink this water not chilled, gain the same satisfaction as you would have drank when it's chilled.
Wow. Yeah. That's very great. Again, Mr. Enoch, do we, apart from signing the contract, are we going to have any plans of activations? Doing road shows, using Fas Gadam to, improve sales on the street or at the markets? Are we there yet, or that is still in plan?
I'll just say part of it and I'll leave it to my colleague.
Okay, very well. Great.
Yes, we'll be doing initial market activation.
Okay.
That we are still in talk to finalize the date that it will actually come on. And then we may also intend to associate it. Once we are in that kind of relationship, most of his shows or events will sponsor so that you see and then feel.
Wow.
Because we believe in the quality that he has. Because we are also proud of the quality we also produce. So we always want to go along with it. And then the other marketing activities that my colleague here will just talk about that one.
All right, then manager.
Yes, so what we intend to do is to have a very exciting engagement with our consumers in Tamale. We're going to start a major trade activation. Most probably on Thursday. We'll do a Thursday and a Friday. And then on this trade activation and trade roadshows, we'll do a little bit of sampling. We'll have some products for consumers to sample, and then have a feel of how the product tastes. We'll have some for sale. We'll set up activation points and various points of sales for any other person, any other consumer who wants to just buy a bottle or a pack and then take away. Expect a lot of marketing activities, both direct activities and indirect activities, to support our
very well. Very quick one before we take a break and we'll come back. I mean, we are in a political season, and you know the weather this time around is not that favorable at all. People are so much open to the sun and can get dehydrated and stuff like that. And we are in a political season where people will need definitely water. You know, rallies are here and there. They have people, around. Do we have any special packages coming to for people who want to get bulk of the product? I mean, do we have something like that?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. But those are commercial discussions that we'll have in our office.
All right.
So you come in and then we'll sit down with you and then we'll look at.
Do we have an office here, a branch here, an agent here?
Yes, we have a distribution point, a major distributor here in Tamale.
Very well.
The office is at the Guinness Depot. Guinness Depot.
Very well.
Same premises. They are in here. We'll introduce them.
On the Lamashigo roundabout.
Exactly.
Okay, very well.
So we'll introduce them shortly so that you look at the larger team that is here.
Very well.
Then you know who you are dealing with.
All right. Chakanaku so hafansi kati data and kalamna. Before T Labna, I'm gonna start with you. Chakankula Tiga Kabang the Dincher Kanakubuma on NTV and very, very great. So what Tapsiloma, Pemala Sanga and the Kabayi on the Pulukana, Karanyala Anfa, the Lapa Kabasanga, the Titia Fancy Gadam, the superstars Rulama, when you sign an endorsement deal with ever purified drinking water. Karamal Pukata and the Tizan the Taka and Anfania. This one you're breaking in Barama in a way of unveiling Fancy Gadam and announcing that Tilma, Karakuya and the Kanaka Pamoma, Kaptisan, you to share them. There's on Quinty, Gamma Cabana, Minasin Food Spices, the Maris Loops Ghana, Supernatural Green Tea, Gadam Enterprise, and Tepakuran Kiosama, the Whirlpool Electronics, Banamza Hanyala Bambi, Arsikitima, Puna Program, the Kanaya, Unquindila Talan Kalamna, Katanya Fancy, Gadam Yil Sheldon Kusum Yili, Dropolis Santana, Gadam National Smas and Haki Feel in the Superulama, will be doing Opuni, Arichan Kantana. I'll be right back after this break.
What else? Bubble the palm belly. Fancy Gadam. You be back and I fetch you. And I fetch you. Back and I fetch you. And I fetch you. Back and I fetch you. Shame bed you. Don't forfeit you.
Hi guys. Today we are coming to you live from the new home of one of Ghana's biggest boxing talents. Now, Bukombaku, thank you so much for having us in your new home. Please tell us, is this your house?
Yes, this is my better house in the nation. When I finish this house, you see the whirlpool all over the world.
Whirlpool?
Yes.
That's quality.
It's a sensibility. The quality will bring you knockouts, and the price will shock you.
This your kitchen is very beautiful. I can see whirlpool everywhere.
Yes, this is my kitchen. Almost 16 years I used the whirlpool from Bukom to come here. Anywhere, whirlpool is the best.
Wow, so it be here where Ajele Van Damme go feel cook there.
Yes, abundance of water. The foolish members it is here with the chop. Don't disturb your gum shade. I told you already. Whirlpool is the best affordable in this nation. Everybody say Bankumeba.
Thank you so much, Bukombaku, for opening our eyes to quality.
Whirlpool, sensing the difference. Aderic, home of quality.
All right, near Saya. Maybe the Nyala Numpuka, Paminazin Food Spices, the Maristops Ghana, the Supernatural Green Tea, Kutam Enterprise, the Koran Kiosk, and Tepa Whirlpool Electronics, Beza Hanyala Bambi, Arsiki Timapuna Program Maka, the Kanaya, Unkwe Sulamin Tujara, Kazong de Bambi Pamapuna Program Makana, First Manajala, Kutam Enterprise, Naunga Faravanyala Bambi Biakupuni, Kamaduka Tazanta, Pandina, Kamania, Na Atudi, Nzel Adashi, but Imayika Bonami, Shukurka Yemi, Bikobuka Bona, Bibuka Kubona, Karnita Kabanazanta, Amalia Kayan, Kabaloma, and Convenianga, Nimpang Mamma Kamin Kutam Enterprise, Makipo Hayutaba, Pong Pong be Sampua Kaya, and Toharasonda, Karabukata Biatini Kapota, Benyala Bambi Pukata, Malbupuna, and Zanda. Okay, but office manual them be Sanargu, municipal health, Bunma Kabu, Kubala dance in the Taba, Dino Kachan Nubisco, and it was Passion Kubian, I could Malgale, Naunka, I mean, Kutam Enterprise, Ipohaya, you let Alena Katabon to Puka, Pakuran, Kiosnams, and Bayindi, I shipped to Jim bit to do one as a Kamal Bukata Santa, Yedina Kafia, Malaria, Maladuro, Umbaga, and Kalkutu Vili, Wulan Kunya, Puna, Umboba, and Namaka Butuchana, Ninkurum Durunyala, come to Ronkunya, Nimpang Mamma, coming Panampohayuta, Banyo Kuran Kiosnama, the La Kuran Kiosnoma, the Belena, Tompal down was all after Riga Hotel on your right, and your Kuran Kiosnimania, but Tabarmina Yalata, now one Gafara, but Tabarmaka Silvis, let the Bobian, Kanachibans and the Tabrasam, the Karababian Kanachi, Al Qurani, Jerno Kersha Tour in the Yangamaza, Kablama, let Tabria, so I can any money, Benzan Tuli Dermanda, Poblania, Dibu Tuchang, Nanga for a Kabasan Tabrasam, the Shaya, Diban, Kurano, Wabazan, Fiabla Carva, Bubia, okay, Interam Labalia, I form a new Mama, Tompal Damaso, Antonio Kuran Kiosnamia, Nanga for a Kapukata, Shahran and Mabian Pam, Kanang Pila Karapuni, then Angaria, okay, Lelania Component, Whirlpool, electronics come to do one. Some time ago, Ampunti never ran a bit of program. This time around, they are coming back with a promotion couple in a Black Friday, Lela particular Black Friday, woman, the start. That's what Hadama now won't go for anything. She's actually Nintama Tabaka, the Commandino, Cabo products, Antu Kana, Cabo Bull, and some Quatan and Bangindi Canon, and finally products, Momazahan and Bangindia. Yes, Jakanta la balaka bang and to nyela Edric Limited be where pool ngoma Chowdina Kapuchan run Kachem run about ma Puikana Pana about ma and Nutugo so Jiramisa Sheldon Kusham Nimanama that one gafara Nimanaka Edric Limited where pool ma Kabashamia Yaka Kenimani and Tepiga and the Poranin Shele Ima fridge Cabora Ima TV Cabora Home Theater Cabora Washing Machine Cabora Bumbo Kapu Borkarani in electronics nema Nippang Maman Kapo Hayu Banama electronics Bashinanum Banama Benzang Taka and Amfania the bottom in your information shall very well and Zang Lataka and Nominazaha and Fanny, and it's important. The Palala Woy, the Kuchamfin Yangazantama, Tanya Chakanya, if I can get that one quick mark before Katana San Francis Gadam, Labna Katinadi and Chanshamia. Okay, Black Friday Madam promotion, then I could be me, Nati Ramani. I'm going to okay, no Quimbian Mahali December, Balama, very well, the Quimbian Mahali December. So Dino Kabi, you obey Kantani Pama, Kami Papoha Utah, more information shall Chakambanya is on the tire, the Chakasu Zara. Yes. Mimi here. Yes, in your Black Friday Super Sales Mambala. Enjoy variety of quality home appliances at incredible, affordable prices in all Edric showroom nationwide in Balama from Friday 27th November throughout December 2020 in Balama. Fridges Cabora. Okay. TV nam kabora, home theater nam kabora, electronics balbo kam washing machine nam nyale, ice cube maker nam I could put na nyukpang mama kachang Whirlpool, nima na kabayala and sensing the difference ya. Thank you so much. Ten lamana teta Allah bal Sheldon gender the pulu kara chang finya ba advert katrin mentama ka promotion mana kunyala dan runner ya. And again chakantega kabang na tume banama. Ever pure the minimum pohan euro tabana fancy Gadam the super ruler. Okay, let me get this one clear. It is made in Ghana. Chakanku started with manager and we are coming to that man. Fancy Gadam na lamana. Manager, what I've seen is that the product is basically made in Ghana. Let's consider, Food and Drugs Authority, paperwork, documentation to give us the freedom that, oh, you are dealing with a product that is of endorsement and Ghana is aware of it. Let's pick it from there. Satisfied from Food and Drugs Authority?
Yes.
Very well.
Okay, so our product is fully certified by all the regulators in the country.
Very well.
The Food and Drugs Authority, Ghana Standard Authority, Center for Scientific Research, Water Research Institute, Factories Inspectorate. Every regulatory body that needs to certify this has certified it.
Wow.
Tell you what, we won the National Quality Awards Gold category twice.
Wow.
2016 and 2017.
Wow.
We've won the best purified water company of the year 2015 by the Entrepreneurs Foundation of Ghana. So we are very certified.
Okay.
We are well known, and we stand tall when it comes to products that Ghanaian owned products that stand tall. We are one of them.
Wonderful. Fancy Ghana pumpo de pajia on zone ma de Simpson the tiel bakama no bla no yadana nyu koshele. Na la ever pure purified drinking water. No bla no yadana nyu koshele. So de pajia on fridge na ti tra nya ka der kom shapulu. De mi na no malta ba di pala ang matang mane. Ang matiti mane. So to borbe na yet na wo so komo ma am mani na zang le chang shapulu. Be Gadam national ma am expecting never no bin shata ka company mo ma ka banya a quick one impact ka feeling come and be sign fancy Gadam.
So look upon the gestion of Gadula. Mob Zagubia, again, because this time Gadula, she put himself the concern unity.
Yeah, of course. No, Gadam worldwide. Okay, worldwide. America. So the buyer, do they say you take a young woman? Come on, I talk in front comes down welcome. Come on, okay, because ever pure. Welcome the car we couldn't. I could that pump. I could try to shoot back down. I would have to send the man. Nine there pump. Cause some push come like a bongo. You know, I Naji. Now, but a fast Gadam come there. Ever pure. The first guy just the dog man is on petit. Is on petit. The man. Doing a man, the Banzasa. The checkers from Abonica de Ula, but Sally Somaya, Babachero. Baby, Kaya, Custom was here come sign fast. This is really so the magical Bonica de Ula. Zaviel the mark of sign, of course. Yaman Yami, I should you come. I'm bound to come, Shilbala. No, but tell it. But tell it. I love you come. Musta Java become one. I'm going to I mean, it's even smooth on the truth. And actually, you come on the more. Ever pure. There's water and there's water. You said that time, you can't try. Zalma, if you know the difference between water, unless you go to the hospital and they say they want to put water, you can't go and buy water and come down. There's a different water. This is a different water we are talking about. It is good for your health. I mean, it is good for your body. It is good for kids. It is good for old men. I mean, water is everything, but make sure you choose the white of a purified water, which is pure ever or ever pure. We want to make a promise to you guys that we want to change this name to Fancy Gadam Purified Drinking Water. Oh, it is not going to come like this. We are going to give you a period that we will dare you. If you were coming into the region with, let's say, 3 trailers of the product, in the next 2 months, you will come with 100 trailers of this water. Oh, you have shortages. All your water will finish internally.
It's glad to know.
Oh, I'm telling you, there are people who would go, who will not drink water again. Yeah. Unless they drink the Fancy Gadam water, which is ever pure. The
thing about ever pure purified water.
Very well.
Because of its uniqueness, there is an addictive element. It is not something that we've added to it.
Wow.
But you drink this water today, tomorrow morning you call me to tell me that you need
water.
Wow.
You always want more.
It's always addictive.
Wow. Yeah. That's very great. That's very great. Let me come back to you, Mr. Eno.
So it fits in your 100 trailers.
Okay.
So we are ready to push in 100 trailers.
Okay.
And the trailers, lots of them on the way coming.
Thank you so much. Oh, they are welcome. I'm telling you, within the next few days, there will be a shortage.
We are coming by road, we are coming by the river.
There will be a shortage very soon. There will be a shortage. Before I come to you, Jakakula make a more clear understand the command. Yes, Lela company ngoma banala ninterle pam na Fancy Gadam kasang odu nsam pa product ngoma so nebo bang yen no sham ka komo ma kara chan kantanga. Imi miten non de sham. We hate to be there. Ti general mala kaman ni try to makama to kutu no. I understand the Yarab Shamma. Vin ya born a ditica to born and sell them understand the Kamania, the Simpsonity Takama, Chakanya to come shell. Fancy Gadam, Bellet the Bankaman, the Simpson will be product mass of Kabasan of Kwama, Belela near Bopam. Can never sound receive in Manchang, Kashaps of the document Manchang, Kabalele, the Zas, who had in the show. Shabba Sivan, Shabba document, the Nado office money, never bumping no sham in Yella endorsement in Woma. Paraban Daniel. ka naw no ku yurtuma ka bang par ma sa ha ka ba gargaba ida duwa pulu mi bang ma pulu because kantan ki dun dal France Gadam kana ko ku do du ka te ko ya inye tum borna ak ba to ko mo kar tasham amma mum min nin tagle dum pum pian ka ba kana ma tinin kar barga tin divi shami pun yelba ni bi san la kana yon no ko nan nin ala ban artist bi ba basma bi ba actors ma ban ni to no le taba international kwambelema Ghana za ha kwambelema ka to pekla ambassador in the name of France Gadam aminiti be chaka ko mo akar chanka tamate te ma kiwo
Alam na da jantega
to yel ma France Gadam
la besere bir kunyam ka de wula Ghana za sa boka ambassador so
ni documents ma bi ya office man bon ambassadeur dil ba ya
boka ambassador so pour Gadam ko kapunya
France Gadam punya so billboard ne ma
lolem kam
nyin yen yele wow
aya do wura na ka de wula desum sene tak bang no point on one
very well
because ça comme ça te no commercial bien na nyala tak bank kat na nyala
of course
anyala mi tita ka de wula ni se kuto san tak bank pour
katif
tak bank be lolem kam Gana lolem kam ye comme la bon là Eva Pio da France Gadam yere ambassadeur
so hal di ku payon
lolem kam
akra ka be baba kumasi ejura ka be techika ka be yakuro ka ku be
mama ka da kom
ka chana te da kom
akusa je toi kam ko na ndara kom
ni ya na bor na France Gadam kom la
bi ba ka ne Eva
Pio na den ka ko bora den ye shambala ya
jaka so ma ya difference
la kam bor ma du so to understand kamane ya bu piso mo ba bu chiram
balle yendi oy aje son kware Asia
oy amina ba Asia
thank you
to correct mbala ba Asia dam yale pale shi torma ya yes ami bomba na ma wo se samsung ma
tra kan fa bicycle apo kini mo ye shaw ni
ku ya na bora Eva Pio
nkana miliki mo ye shaw ya tra 5 na lole kam de peñela Eva Pio ya I mean that's very wonderful chakala tega ka ba na kaman te min edbet ntepa Enoch ntepa France Gadam te po hayoro la taba ka ba nyeda na ba na sule la product ma Eva Pio comme nyele ka mal enfant pam katara alafi ka ba lisane France Gadam nzongoli ba ambassador no upa kala la chandu ma kar chan fe nyanga bi yelmene tete ma ka bang na kaman yongo dinin ka bor la sale na da be dinin ka bor la pam na da nyin pam ma nga ka na sab namba no be ka ku na pon ai chana lama sharana about ma second run about ma puikana pale apia yare la kangmal ga anu turgu tere pour na won ga fara be company jaguma nyela bambi ni mania antonio komo ma sale nzan nan ayanga nzan nan arali be nzan nan a group share kamza hanya chakanta namba na moka bole dan 0274561835 once again 0274561835 and another number labian 0558214850 0558214850. If you are watching us, good people of the Upper East region, Upper West region, Savannah region, Northeast region, this is a very good news coming to us, the whole northern region. I mean, our very own France Gadam is signing an ambassadorial deal with Eva Pio Purified drinking water, and you know how we do it. No, chakatela na kanan anazang wale yilama na tumba kanati wa. Na kusan wali yila ma na kutumba na katicha wanan banga ya tudagana jana sigi tudagana jana sigi daily beating tuma anja tilau sama daily beating tuma anja tilau sama yakula kong ye Dombo jote terete na ngoni dadana Eva Pio Eva refreshing harjaga tudagana straight dagana.
We now in the Upper West region. We are telling the good people of Upper West region that there's a new one coming to France Gadam water. Yeah, it is Eva Pure water. France Gadam is now the ambassador on this one. So whoever you are, wherever you are, you want to go to buy a mineral water, just pick Eva Pure. Whether you find yourself in Boga, Northeast region, Savannah region, Jakatela Mampurugupulu, Jaya Love in Yanama, Yele Yana, Umpuse, Hananga India, Nimurmosia, Padua, Koswara no Paya, Kayet, if you want it, then yet the Umbolanti, Labal Sunga, La Balman Yedene, Yami France Gadam Kamuna Ulanka Bosenja. The bala na won ka France Gadam ma ko ya sign endorsement deal man yala kani bango ma banandela ko mu kusra kababa ko ama kare chenan bala fanse gadam ni din nan kabazan fanse gadam pasi ku mu ma nyala bin ya chango algo ban bon ba fanse gadam nzongo liga ambassador pumpo fanse gadam super ruler one don gadam nation president ma wana nyaba ambassador de wurumi ni kama lolo kamza haki papa ni da kum nyinya ni bora ever pure fanse gadam kum la ya don ko enche ka kumu ma ka akwara ka tisa hanan amfani ya da gbankwan mai yando kukulan kwarla yo so na kanan ban taso amma mamin ri chamfe yanga na ga fara tisa ya nyi nan gban gwa
ai ta so ni se po wata ne ka ya amala suna amla kamala party kamala langu kam ka kapona tiniro kom the da ko sharia ever pure
ever party, ever wedding, everything you are having people. I mean, when we have a special stranger, we have a special visitor at home, you don't serve that stranger when you call a special person in a water.
No.
Let it be ever pure. I mean, simple. It is always ever pure and ever refreshing. Unkwendela quick break alam na la quick break mo na nga for a representative shabambe to do mona leheka kwama yeto akara chen venya na ngama tensa mbagba chana kara kunye bunindo ka bangba dit nan kamin bayin na dabilbu akuma leslesigu company ma. Okay, we have a video from the company. I'll let my producers roll it up and you see an advert and the company how it looks like. I mean, pictures of Fancy Gadam, never know the endorsement pictures. I'm sure we'll be flashing that as we watch the program. Fancy Gadam, before Katana break, I mean, let's get a song and make the Gadam nations feel that okay, you are happy with giving them another.
I am knocking on your door. Koko, I am knocking. Sakurmi, Abiyo Dumbuma. Koko, our little misunderstanding. They me say me and you fighting. I beg you remember, I was starting. You know, be so me and you for end You talk say you go be my medicine. Whenever I'm sick, you go give me cure. Anytime I see you with another guy, you dey make me feel so insecure. Girl, I'm sorry, Girl, I'm sorry, Listen with me and listen to me. I am knocking on your door. Koko. Hey, ever pure is knocking on your door. Ever pure is knocking on your door.
Hey, Koko. No, teach our formula.
Put to the gun stay. Umpo Kabatala abstracted. And the fussy in the high. And you never forbid it. Go near me. Cause Dimin easy until if I see Gadam didn't easy. So come now sign the contract more. Easy until if I see Gadam didn't easy. So come now sign the contract. You say la formula, can popular, can formula, check and popular, master, little kind of monster, master, yes sir. Toka nipika sabi kona reply. Look at mama halkante phone recording. Bula mundin ma 8 sister shawana love you matom kante lost 7 days 90 pa bula. Oyen pala na belt. Let me show you kashima ban sabrma mbugara gariba. Toka dudu ile bleche na ye twaka buguni ne bugudanda. Abago karma wuje Alright, Mampuyala Yatin Super Ruler Fancy Gadam Puhayo Retaba. It is about the new endorsement with ever pure purified drinking water. And I tell you no lie, this is a great company that have been in existence for the past 10 years, and the brand is very, very solid. They got Fancy Gadam on the deal now, and I mean the whole northern region strictly activated. Okay, thank you so much. Don't poke up Paso Kamaza Hanang by Mampuyala Yatin Zanga, northern region reps mark. Kabachana Katanya Puhani Utapsham. There's when the flash of a break, Kala Labna, Kabachana Katinya, the Chanshamia, and Labna.
Like I said earlier, we're just gonna take a flash of a break, and we're joined by another gentleman in the person of Nana Kofi. I mean, he is the Northern Region rep here. I mean, this big man and the other one there, they will go back to Accra and leave us with Nana Kofi. So it is important we know Nana Kofi by face. In case these people are gone and we have any issue, we will simply go and look for Nana Kofi. It is important we know him by face. If you can pull out, all right, that's very good. Thank you so much for coming. I mean, you are here with us.
Yes.
I mean, what's your feel about the Northern Region, the market in the Northern Region here?
Oh, the North is great. I've always loved the North.
Wonderful.
I've always been a huge fan of Fancy.
Wow.
So when the opportunity came to work with him, we just jumped on board and said that let's use the oracle of the North.
Very well.
So that the Northerners also appreciate that we respect the entertainment industry as well. Because lots of the time people come from the South to endorse products all over the country. By this time, we are picking the oracle from the North to prove to the people in the South that the best also comes from the North.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's why I like.
Don't tell them to eat
Don't understand the command. Had been sharp and two pilly young. The Sasha comes and Hakari and Shaban, young as Ankana. So I even up in your fancy Gadam fan. Opunya la Gadam national nira. Ne karateri nunca bo born in so munyi tena compliment kar champion yana ko no punun ka munyi fan ma dan nan lan so piele ni ne ka fanse Gadam yin tena ka bo mi matum le tuma ne ka le che karaban ka man fanse Gadam mun ni bulo ma ti ko bulo ma nzar le tonji na ga fara ne to ko divia sanan na yar shamawo biti yar ne ngoya nira ama ma minute no tente te ma vibo na ga fara de chele ka tete te ma via. Yes, Nana Kofi, let me come back to you. I mean, I'm not going to stress you because we always be with you here. I'm sure that for you there we might have series of interview. We always engage if there's anything new coming to you. Let's look at when you know it is not your catchment areas. People, we know Tamale is big, but we have people coming to you from Bimbila, from Mulinsi, from Wali Wali, I mean Napanduru. If people want the product in bulk purchases, are you ready to supply in that kind of quantity to people who are far from Tamale?
We are ready to supply as far as Paga,
Hamley,
all the places.
Wow, wonderful.
Anywhere you are in the northern Ghana.
Okay.
Even if you are a step away from Burkina, we are ready to supply.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
So we just want to make sure that people will purchase and have the water everywhere, in all the households. Everywhere, even if you are on the farm, if you are harvesting, you should be drinking ever purified water. That's the water that you feel belonged. You know that this is one of our own. This is made in Ghana. And this is the best in Ghana as well. And the best from the north is representing the product as well.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That's very great. That's very great. Gadam chakan lamna sanya. Okay, ngoma don kunya la quick one ya. Niticha ka ban kama dinin ka bi yoma bi kantanga. Irin ban shadan ba ga kama irin bambala wulinsi na panjure zabzogo be saboba.
Ana bole yendi.
Na bole sankara. Yendi. To no boy shanga ma sa kane. Kan la pil na sankara. Kana chan bambala, kana chan wulinsi, kana chan saboba ne Gushao kana gushao me karga kana la in yapolo mo den nye wali gamba ganna lergu patanga yapolo ka ale kubina chakata la mo haba serga ko bien damu go be baba to kuma bien wa bien ka bola ka bien tan sama yaya tito man kara polo ba karami kuma me ni ne ka be lo kamza hakabor ko mama no matter the quantity you want, they will be able to supply you. No vote then could be wherever you are located yourself. Even if network cannot find you, I'm sure Purified will find you. This drink will definitely find you. Just pick these numbers: 02745618335. Once again, 02745618335 and 055821485. So that people will understand. Abole param babu bahara abole.
No.
To 02 7 4 5 6 1 ka fastest finger 835 number one and again 055 821 4850. The numbers will be on our screen. Just look on our screen. You'll be able to pick the numbers. You call wherever you are. I'm sure they will definitely pull you through. Mr. Edbert Owusu Aja and Tapa Enoch Sechi, Nana Kofi, thank you so much for coming. We are most grateful. Yes, we are preparing to do an activation at the Yana's Palace. You know, I mean, the Yana has skinned this guy as the whole Gadam music king. for that matter, if the good news like this is coming to you, it is important we go and pay homage to the overlord of Dagbang, that his son has been given another endorsement. For that matter, we are coming for him to bless it. So we'll find a day and the super ruler will go with the whole team and we'll go there. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming. We are most grateful. God bless you. We will not let you down. I'm telling you. Oh, you will like it that you have signed a deal with Fancy Gadam. Oh, that one day, I tell you.
That's fine.
If that point is being true, we are ready to set up a factory for even the sachet itself.
Did you just say that? Okay, take my word on that. When do you want us to go through to you? The one will come back, we'll just let you right date. And before that date will come, your company, you run shorty. Once again, we are so grateful. Thank you so much for coming. Yes, I mean, what anything you just want to put up across, then we finally run out.
It's awesome being around.
Okay.
And we expect a lot of good things to come out of the north.
Very well.
I know you cannot just come and just go like that.
Yeah.
We have some complimentary products for you,
wow.
TV,
hey.
And then the crew of the north.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are most grateful.
We'll leave some of them down there.
Okay, very well.
And then when you taste, you share the experience with everybody.
Of course, we will do that. We will do that.
But we are in town.
Okay, we are still around.
Yes. Tomorrow you see a lot of activities.
Oh, okay.
You see a lot of our vehicles moving around.
Okay, very well.
You see a lot of our salesmen on the field.
Oh, okay, that's very good.
We'll be knocking at every door.
Okay.
Just to make
you have the feel of it. Definitely, that's very great.
Fancy says Koko be no. So Ever Pure will be knocking on your door and keep no.
Open the door.
Open the door
for Ever Pure to come in.
Yes.
I mean, on a quick one, we have a pack. The pack. How many pieces do we have in the pack?
We have
12 in one pack. Oh, okay. Is it important we mention the prices?
No.
No. Okay, no problem. We'll talk more about that later. In case that I get close to Fancy and we'll get more.
No price for no body.
Because champion be an element in Bakwa, so we boil the price. But
the price is the lowest on the market.
The lowest?
Yes, but the quality is the highest on the market.
You can be sure.
Yes.
That's the name of original minister. You can be sure.
Yes.
You can be sure. You can be sure. Made in Ghana, Ever Pure. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Mr. Enoch. We are very grateful.
Thank you for the reception.
Okay then. Okay. All right. Jika tidak serka buka pangun kamza handa katarka badin chat program o mampunyala yesu mo tapselemo dans le programme anyala dem jeni adino ten kapje pak man fasa kada mi na won beso Allah mo la nyala de wazunya na abia dance competition de banyala den kanna na won beso mo ya de so mala shile den se start la kurgayi nere ne niya makata nan ya na pro ne yara nere niya makata nan le gargarti nan kata bangun la ko ama ka ba wo tan ta par ya nere bin su kasu the majority leader. All right, so God willing, tomorrow Tispohane Yotaba, be Yomodiku Yetinya Banya Captain Park Man Karachan. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for any adina Kale program Fancy Gadam, Min Gadam National Masa and 5 minutes Q Masa. I mean the both of them around Bambi Tema, Bambi Ashama, Bambi Accra, we're most grateful. Especially Techiman Wali Wali, Nadir Gundaya Sankara, Bimbila Mingulesi. Thank you so much. Gadam National Smart we're most grateful. Once again, Mr. Enoch, we are most grateful. Thank you so much. Nana Kofi, thank you so much for coming. Mr. Edbert, we are most grateful. Thank you so much for coming. We appreciate the love and we will not let you down. Abigail MFA, as always, and not in charge of the cameras. We are most grateful. Sadiq is inside the MCR. Thank you so much. Shahid inside Accra Studios, we're most grateful. General manager is Mr. Enoch. And Sita Sofo, his son, is the CEO of NTV. My producer is Alfred Kojo Boatin. Bosuma Mamambala. Thank you so much. Well, we're most grateful. God bless you all. Okay, now you go la. Nurula, Nayaraza Hanangwa, Marhaba. 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 Yenanda biye sarwaka bagar konga. Nudirgu chanzo kanduza propagato avandiri kude selkam. Yazar mejum kasate no kulonko la ko man panga. Muhammad Hafiz the trender. Ever Pure, we out. Bye bye. Salam.